Good afternoon, gamers. Today is Sunday, February 6th, 2011, and welcome to your episode of TwiZtime. As you guys are going to be sitting home relaxing and watching the game, we are going to cover a major controversy between two of our own teams, which is hot sauce and ketchup. Ketchup with its nice little sweet and tanginess. Hot sauce with its very spicy flash and flair that it adds to nearly everything that you would look at. Both are very great, and really, as much as I'd love to talk with you about them, we're not going to. We are talking about the most controversial topic in gaming. Gaming, a very broad spectrum term, and we are talking about our Super Bowl of video games, which is episode number 4. And, I guess going to be in the red corner is going to be console gaming versus, of course, PC gaming. Both of them are very much get the job done, depending on what you're looking for. So, let's talk about the first thing. Pricing. Money. Dinero. You can go out, and you can go to any place you'd like to shop, and you can pick up a console. You can buy your Xbox for the 4 gig, $299.99, pick up an extra controller, pick up a game, and be right around $400. $415 plus tax, somewhere in there. PC, on the other hand, pricing's going to be a little bit more. You got to go buy a nice motherboard. You got to go buy a good graphics card. If you're starting out from scratch, you got to get a tower, power supply, a hard drive, all that goodies that you got to pick up, and your copy of Windows. So you're looking a little bit more. So that $400 mark then turns into, for a decent system, around $1,000, $1,100. So that's the big difference in the price, is how much you want to spend. So I'm cheap. I have a PC, and I'm about as cheap as it gets. So we know that that's there. So now let's kind of talk about features. So now that I compared prices to each one and who's going to be cheap and who's not. Features. Console is your console. That is what you have. If you have an Xbox, you have an Xbox. You have Netflix. You have your little Zune radio or whatever else is on there. That is what you get. You don't touch that. That's what you get. PC gaming. Let's talk about that now. Game mods. Probably one of the most important aspects to competitive play. You get game mods. Take Left 4 Dead, for example. Imagine if Left 4 Dead on the PC was stuck in vanilla. Long, boring, drawn-out maps with health pack after health pack after health pack, over and over and over again, talking about the same things. Same with any of your Call of Duty stuff. There's always mods that come out that tweak it up to the kind of gameplay that the competitive community needs. And that's what's really important about it. And that's just something you can't get off of a console, that you have to have on a PC, which sparks up that, which I should say for a lot of games removes a little bit of randomness, sets forward the good structure, and allows you to go through and do that kind of competitive stuff. PC features, easy to upgrade. So if you do get your PC, later on if you need to do a graphics card in a couple years, you drop down a couple $100. You got a new PC. Your Xbox dies, guess what? You go buy a new Xbox. That's it. If you don't have the protection plan, you're out $300. It's going to cost you more to fix that, or to get it fixed, than what it's worth. Your hard drive goes out on your computer, you're $50. So, both of them have very similar qualities as far as things that are put inside of them to get it to do what it does. It's just it's much easier to upgrade and fix that PC compared to upgrading or fixing that console. So, next, spectator. I like to watch games. You like to watch games. So, let's watch games. Let's go watch console gaming right now. Let's log on to our console and let's go watch a game. Not going to happen. So, let's go log on to our PC and let's watch a game. Constantly, you see very many options where you can go through and watch it. The spectator mods make it very easy for live event coverage, which is one thing that draws competitive crowds to the PC. If you're playing a console game and you think you're good at Black Ops, and you want to be famous and you want that E-fame, you know what I mean, girl? Then you go and get a console. Because then you get that recognition and that superstar feeling because you're going to be the best at the game. Pa-pow, pa-pow, pa-pow. And that's how it turns out to be. And segueing back from episode 3 to episode 2 to episode 1, let's go back to, well, the coolness factor. And what I'm meaning by the coolness factor is console gaming is way cooler than PC gaming. It's much easier to invite a group of guys over to play a console game because you can't do it on the PC. You know, I can't go and say, hey guys, I have a really nice computer. Come on over and let's all put our mouses up here and play some whatever we're gonna play. You know, let's go play some online Monopoly together, or let's go play some Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty, League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, Black Ops, StarCraft, whatever it is, whatever your game choice being. Basically, you don't have that option with a PC. So that's why the coolness factor is higher on the Xbox, because you can be like, hey, guys, let's go pick up a bottle of Jack Daniels and get some Black Ops, and every time you die, you take a shot. Okay, one round later, you guys are all shitty drunk and laying on the floor, but whatever, it's still the same concept. That's why the coolness factor is higher on that. But let's get down to what's really important. I don't care if I'm cool. You may care if you're cool, but probably not. Let's talk about the competition. That's why we're here, guys. We are here for the competition. That is what PC gives you. I did a little search. I found, other than MLG Game Battles, there's nothing really out there for the console. I do a search for Black Ops tournaments, and dozens come up of people hosting Black Ops tournaments. No, they're not all major organizations, but communities privately hosting their own tournaments. Lots of stuff going on. It's just so much easier to be able to play competitively using the PC compared to using the console. And that's kind of the gist of it there, as well as LANs. Oh my God, LANs are fun. Speaking of LANs, GXL LAN coming up in May. I will be there, but it is fun. And you know what? I've been to quite a few of them. They do host side events for consoles, but the turnout's nowhere near what it is for the PC. And that comes to a pride factor. You know, imagine a LAN tournament as being not only a test of your skill, but a freaking car show for your PC. All this money that you've dumped into your beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous PC down here, which I'll show you, my beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous PC down there, that I want to take and show you, I have to, you know, I'm going to take that to a LAN. What am I going to show you on my Xbox? The cool skin I got? No. So it's like a giant car show for you. Let me get this refocused here. So that's another thing that really drives the aspect of competitive gaming on the PC. So hopefully I gave you guys enough of the Super Bowl here so you can kind of get an idea of who's going to win this. Because really, I don't know. They both have their ups and downs. You know what? I still head over to some friends to play some Xbox every now and then, and I get completely raffle stomped and say, listen, bro, if I had a controller, dude, I would totally tear you up right now, and there'd be nothing you could do about it. You got it? You got it? And that's how it is. So, consoles versus PC, that is the talk of today. Make sure that you guys join me tomorrow for our next episode, which title's still to be discovered, pretty much. And make sure you guys subscribe up top right here. Click subscribe. Boo! Down below, there's a little thing. Click rate. Thumbs up. Yeah. Woohoo! Also, thank you to everybody over at e-rev Network. My full production team going on right now. Big special shout out to Jeremy Frag Evertson for helping me put all of this into place. And all the credits that you guys are going to see. Roll credits. Of our own teams, which is hot sauce and ketchup.